They told us to stay indoors. No explanation, no countdown, no second warning, and that alone should have been enough. But here's the part that should make you stop scrolling right now. Some people didn't listen, and within hours, the silence outside started to feel wrong. Not empty, not peaceful, wrong. Because this wasn't about safety, it was about something else, and by the end of this, you'll understand exactly why that warning was never meant to be ignored. At first, it felt temporary. A precaution, a pause. People stocked food, checked messages, waited. But then something changed. The networks went quiet. No updates, no reassurance. And here's where it gets interesting. When information disappears, fear fills the gap. Because humans don't fear the known, we fear what isn't explained. Most people stayed inside, but a few didn't. Not because they were reckless, but because they were curious. And curiosity is what changes outcomes. The first people to break rules are the first to discover the truth. The streets were empty, not quiet empty. Cars left running, doors half open. It looked like people didn't leave. They vanished mid-moment. And that's when the first realization hit. This wasn't a lockdown. Here's something you need to understand. When systems fail, they don't collapse instantly. They fade. And what these people noticed was that everything had stopped working at once. No traffic systems, no signals, no sound. But here's where it gets unsettling. The air felt heavier. One of them, a former emergency responder, later described it like this: it felt like the world had paused, but something else hadn't. That's when they saw it. Movement, not fast, not aggressive, just present. But here's the part most people miss. The warning wasn't to protect you from the outside. It was to keep you from being seen, because whatever was out there wasn't searching randomly. It was responding. For years, people believed control came from systems of governments, infrastructure, technology. But in that moment, none of it mattered. Because survival didn't depend on authority, it depended on awareness. And this is the part that changes everything. The people who stayed inside were never in danger. But the ones who stepped out, they weren't attacked. They were noticed. And once noticed, they didn't come back the same. So now let me ask you, if you were there and the silence felt wrong, would you stay inside or step out? Just to understand. Comment below, stay or go. And in the next video, we break down what those who came back actually said.